and welcome to another week of Creative Household Play. My name is Zoe and I work here at Family Futures Resource Network, and every week in this virtual program I take you through 3 different activities that you can do at home with your kiddos with no special equipment. So everything that I suggest for these activities is either already going to be in your home or will have a substitution for something that you're going to have at home. So let's get started. Each week we do a toddler activity, a preschooler activity, and a school-age child activity. And this week our toddler activity is another super easy one that I am calling Duplo Tub. So if you're familiar with Duplo blocks, I have some here. These are basically the giant Legos. This is a very popular toddler toy, so lots of people are going to have this at home, or they'll have some version of this. Basically, any large plastic block is going to work fabulous for this. So you're going to take all of your Duplo and you're going to dump it in your bathtub and fill up your bathtub with water. If you want to make it really exciting, you can also put bubble bath in there. And then you're going to take your toddler and pop them into that bathtub and let them play. That's all there is to it. Kids find it so fun to play with their regular dry land play materials in the bathtub that they are going to love this. Bubble bath kind of adds an extra dimension of extra fun. And if you want to, you can add food coloring to your water as well to make your water a funky color. And this is a super, super fun thing to do. The same principle applies with pretty much any of your child's plastic toys. If they want to have a dinosaur bath, that's a great idea. If they want to have a race car bath, that's a great idea as well. It's just a way to get a new life on toys that your child plays with all the time. So that's our toddler activity. Our preschooler activity this week is going to be an at-home obstacle course. So there's lots and lots of different things that you can do for an at-home obstacle course. It kind of depends how your house is set up. I'll give you a few ideas. If you Google at-home obstacle course, you'll get lots of ideas as well. Pretty much anything that your kids can safely climb on, jump over, jump into, crawl under, or throw things into is all fair game for an obstacle course. So you can set it up kind of in a track so things happen in a logical order, which you can show to your kiddos. But some examples might be you set up a chair that they have to crawl underneath, you tie some yarn to strings of the table so they have to crawl in between different pieces of yarn, kind of like a spy challenge to get through under a table. You might set up blankets over chairs to form a tunnel where they have to sneak through a tunnel. You might have a kind of makeshift beanbag toss or ball toss at the end where in order to finish the obstacle course they have to stand behind a line and throw a ball into a bucket or something like that. You can make balance beams if you have a 2x4 or something like that. You can also just use a scarf and lay it out on your floor, and your kids will have to balance and tiptoe their way across that. So depending on how your house is set up, what this will look like might be a little bit different, but any combination of these things or any ideas of your own that you have as well is awesome. You can time kids, make it into a race, do it with them, siblings can do this together. You can make outdoor ones when it's warm out in the summertime with fun objects, and your kids can be outside as well. So this is another really easy fun one. Just use whatever you have and make it fun. So that is our preschooler obstacle course. Our third activity today is for our school-age kiddos, and this one is a cardboard puppet show. So this one you're going to be making your own puppets just out of pieces of cardboard. So you can use all those Amazon delivery boxes or sides of cereal boxes or whatever you have on hand, and we're going to make some puppets out of them. So I have just the flat from box that I'll show you. So anything like that works 100% fine. And then you will also need some little sticks to hold your puppet up. These are popsicle sticks. So you can use those. If you don't have any popsicle sticks, you can just use a stick from outside or a chopstick or a spoon or something like that that you'll tape to the back of your puppet. So you can make your puppet anything you want it to be. It can be a book or a TV show character that your child really likes. And oftentimes you can get the outlines for characters' heads off of Google and print them off, and then you can trace the outline. But you can also just make it up and cut it out however you want. So you can make up your own characters, you can use characters that your kids know and love, and you're going to cut out the shape of their head or their body. So I'll show you the puppets that I made. So I made this white bunny and I made this red fox. So you're going to cut out your puppets any shape you want, and then you can either color them with markers or paint them or decorate them with glitter, however you want. You can use a Sharpie or another kind of marker to draw on eyes, nose, and mouth. You can see on my puppets that I gave them googly eyes, but you can just draw on eyes if you don't have any googly eyes. On the bunny I gave it a pom-pom nose, but you can just draw on a nose if you want as well. So make as many puppets as you like, and then this is a great opportunity for your child to engage in some creative play. They can come up with storylines for their puppets and prepare something to show you. So you can use the back of your couch, or your kids can hide underneath a table to make their little puppet show stage, and they can use the sticks of their puppets to pop up over the top of the table or the top of the couch and put on a puppet show for you. So this is a great way to encourage creativity and to let those kids use those imaginations to make their puppets and make up their puppet show story. So those are our 3 activities for this week. We did Duplo tub, we did an obstacle course, and we made cardboard puppets. Next week we'll be back Monday at 10 a.m. with 3 brand new activities, all with household items that you can do very easily at home. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.